Hi everyone, today I'm going to be talking about some pickups from Tonerider, which is a British brand that make really high quality pickups that are great value for money. So they endorse artists such as Jaehyun, a South Korean guitarist you've probably seen on Instagram before, Jonathan Koh, our very own Singaporean sessionist, as well as many others. So we are really excited to announce that Cotton Singapore will now be selling these pickups. So Tonerider have sent over some of their best-selling Strat, Tele, Humbucker, P90 and even bass pickups. And I'll just be taking you through the different pickup sets as well as their specifications. So if you would like to hear these pickups in action, you can stay tuned to the channel for the playing demos that will release shortly, or you can also come down to the showroom to try them out for yourself. So I'll be talking about the Tele pickups first, starting with the Hot Classics. So this pickup set is Tonerider's most popular pickup set that they sell. It's basically like a broadcaster style, early 50s kind of sound. And it features the Alnico 3 rods with a higher whine on the magnets. Moving on would be the Alnico 2 Blues. So this is a sweeter kind of Tele sound with warm but rich trebles and a superb sustain for more jazzy and bluesy stuff. But it still maintains the Tele twang in the bridge, so you still get the vintage Telecaster sound. So the next one is the Vintage Plus set, which is more of a fatter, fuller single coil kind of sound. It's an all-rounder, so the neck is warm but also clear, and the bridge is good for anything from country to classic rock. This one features Alnico 5 rods. So the last of the Tele pickups will be this Apex Blackguard set. So it's part of a new thing for Tonerider, which is noiseless pickups. And it's like an early 50s Tele sound with studio level hum cancellation. It keeps the unwanted hum out of the signal and still preserves the feel and response of a normal single coil. So usually noiseless single coils, as we know, tend to sound a bit dead with a lot of the high end rolled off, and it's pretty unnatural most of the time. But we personally tried this at NAMM and can confidently say that these definitely retain the natural chime and spank of a normal single coil. So that's great. So the other thing about this is that it's fully compatible with both 3-way and 4-way switches with no modifications required. So that's great. It features a Alnico 5 magnet in the neck and Alnico 3 magnet in the bridge. Moving on to the Strat pickups. So we'll start with this pure vintage set, which is more like the classic warm late 50s vintage Strat sound that we all know and love. So it's chimey but it's not harsh, and it features the Alnico 5 rods. The next one would be the Classic Blue set, and it's the highest output out of all the vintage pickup sets that Tonerider made for the Strats, and it has a lot of punch and presence, so it's just hotter and plenty of attack. And then it features the Alnico 5 rods. The next one would be the Apex Classic, which is also a noiseless pickup set. It has the vintage Strat tone but just without the hum, and it doesn't have the harsh nasal sound of a lot of hum cancelling pickups, even in positions 2 and 4, where it's a bit more quacky and nasally. This set features Alnico 5 magnets, and it's just 0.8 inches or 20mm tall, so it's easy to install in both vintage and modern cavities without routing. And the last thing would be that it uses standard sized Strat covers. So the next one would be the Apex Plus set. So this one is another noiseless set from Tonerider for Strats, and has similar features as the Apex Classic that we talked about earlier. It's just hotter. So it has the punchy Strat tone perfect for Texas blues, rock and anything beyond, higher gain stuff. And it features the Alnico 5 rods as well. So the humbucker set that they've sent us is this Alnico 2 Classic, which is inspired by 50s pickups, has a clear open sound, it's filled with warmth, fullness and sustain, and obviously Alnico 2 magnets. So moving on to their P90 pickup set, we have the Rebel 90 set. So it's basically a humbucker sized P90 with twin Alnico 2 magnets. This one has strong bass and crisp highs, and it's the sweet spot in between a single coil and a humbucker. So lastly, I'll be talking about the bass pickups, starting with this Classic B bass pickup set. It's basically designed for a bassist who needs maximum tonal variety, just by altering their pick attack. And it's slightly hotter than vintage P bass pickups, just so that it's more versatile in the tones that you can get. Next, we have the Classic J set, which is a versatile bass pickup set. You can use the tone control with these pickups to roll off the high end and hit the bridge pickup for fat tones, or open up all the controls for more slap work. So if you would like to try out or purchase any of the pickup sets showed in this video, do drop us a DM on Instagram or WhatsApp, links in the description. Additionally, do stay tuned to our website where we'll be listing these pickups up very soon. Thank you guys for watching, we hope to see you soon.